This is my presentation on red bean oxtail soup. First off, we're going to get into the history. Oxtail soup is a soup made with beef tails, believed by some that the oxtail soup was invented in Spitalfields in London in the 17th century by French Huguenot and Flemish immigrants. Versions of the oxtail soups are popular traditional dishes in South America, West Africa, China, Spain, Korea, and Indonesia. When going on to the etiquette, instead of slurping to cool the soup, try gently and quietly blowing on the soup in the spoon before taking it into your mouth. Once cooled, the spoonful could be then put into your mouth without slurping. And at a very formal meal, hold back from blowing or slurping. Next, when talking about the comparisons, oxtail alternatives include beef shanks, beef short ribs, on-the-bone veal neck, and veal shank. An oxtail is just an imported version of our local cowtail, and in the olden days, oxtail came from the tail of an ox, but now it comes from the tail of a cow of either sex. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a red bean oxtail soup. This is something that's been going on in my family. First off, we're going to want to put water in the pot. Next, we're going to want to put the water on the stove, put that on high, let it boil. I bought 2 pounds of red beans, but I only poured out 1 pound. Washed it off a little bit. Rinse them off. Get all that gunk out of there. Next step is to pour the beans into the pot. Next step, I cut an onion and put the whole onion inside with the beans so they can boil together. And this is to prevent the beans from blowing up in your stomach and becoming all gassy. For my meat, for the oxtail, this is a beef tail oxtail. I bought it frozen. I got 2 of them for $15. 2 packages. They're a little hard right here, trying to break them down, put them in the pot. Ended up switching to a bigger pot because I had too much meat. This is me putting the second package into the bigger pot. You see the whole onion in there. Now while that boils, should take about 3 hours, I'm gonna start cutting the toppings. We're gonna start off with the tomato. Cube that up, throw it in a plastic bowl, and we're gonna get another tomato just because I was cooking for 3 people. Keep cutting the onion, keep cutting the tomato. Slice it up, little cubes. Next is the onion. Cut that up in little cubes, and we're gonna throw that in with the pot full of salsa, the bowl full of salsa. Next, I want to add a little spicy, so I cut up half of a serrano. I chop that up into little pieces, and we're gonna mix that up with the bowl too. Next was the cilantro. It brought out a lot of flavor and smell, so we chopped it up into little pieces, and we're just gonna throw that in the bowl there too. Mix it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of lime. I only used 1 whole lime. And next is to finish it off with some salt to your tasting. I only put a little bit. That looks just about good. This is a soup 3 hours later, when I took the top off. You had the beans in there, you had the broth, it was just water, beans, and oxtail. There's a topping. We have the pico de gallo that we're gonna put. I like to put a lot. Another topping is the avocado. I'm gonna put the avocado in there. We're gonna put that cotija cheese, add more flavor, and it just came out delicious, as expected. This is something that's been in my family as long as I can remember, and it was fun making it for the first time and sending videos to my parents. Yeah, this has to be one of my top 3 favorite meals. But thank you guys for watching my video.